Yes, folks, very good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you are. So here we are today with another session of Block Talks. And guys, today I'm going to bring you somebody really very interesting. I've got with me Anthony Simmons. Anthony and his team are creating some real magic. Trust me. And here's Anthony. Here I say, Anthony. Hi, Anthony.
How you doing, Raj? Pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. You've got to be in the show. You've got to tell the world what great stuff you guys are doing. So I said, what better opportunity to come on my show, and we'll have it. So guys, in today's round of Block Talks, I'm going to have Anthony talking. I won't talk so much. Raj will not talk all the time. Anthony will. Raj will ask him some questions, all right. But yes, okay. Ready to go, guys. So Anthony, glad to have you here.
Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, man. I've been waiting to do your show for some time.
Right. All right. Why don't you tell everybody, the audience, where are you right now? Which part of the world you are right now?
Well, right now I am on the Turnpike in Orlando, in Florida, in the United States. I was in a series of meetings this past week in Miami, Boca Raton, and now I'm heading up to Orlando to go meet with some other fine folks interested in our technology platform.
Excellent. I know you've been busy the last couple of weeks, and
yes.
Your network is a little weak, so we may have some lag, but anyways, we'll try and manage with that. Can we see you in the camera, because I can't see you anymore? There you go. Yes.
There I am.
Now
yes.
Park your car and just be with me for the next 15-20 minutes, okay?
Absolutely. I'm parked. I'm at a service station here in Florida. I'm ready to go. No problem. My pleasure.
All right. I'm going to get right to the point. You know, what really intrigued me, Anthony, right from the very beginning, and I'll tell you that, was the name Nemiro. Okay. I want you to tell not only me, but the rest of all of us listening in, what the hell is Nemiro? How the hell did you come up with it?
That is a very interesting question. We get that one all the time. We came up with Nemiro, the founders and I, because we were previously doing marketing services, prepaid debit solutions in Latin America, and then the United States and Canada. And when we said, you know what, we embark on this mobile banking and venture, we said we need a name that touches the hearts, the minds, and the creative juices for not only the fintech community, banks, but also the underbanked and the unbanked clients that we serve. And we want a name that was easy to remember. And so we tested a lot of names, and Nemiro is the one that stuck. And it seems to focus and hit home with a lot of countries and a lot of cultures around the globe.
Right. I heard you rechristened it a little bit in India, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, we did. Because the Nemiro has a open spirit concept to it, we had to change it a little bit in India to meet the local culture. And we're very excited to partner with an organization there that is looking to have Nemiro become a part of what we call the Nassim network, which is all omniscient, a great open spirit. And we're very excited about that.
Right. You know, we got a lot of guys sitting in listening from Africa as well. Maybe the next destination should be Africa together. What do you say?
Oh, absolutely. Right now, we're in talks with several microfinance companies in Central Africa, Cameroon, Ghana, some individuals in South Africa. So Africa is definitely one of our places that we wish to introduce the platform and definitely be a heavy participant in that market. That is a very good play for us, and we're excited about that.
Excellent. Very, very good. That's nice. So why don't you tell us, just give me, I was very intrigued, and, when I started speaking with you guys as well, I just want everybody to know, what is Nemiro?
Okay.
I know what it is, but I want the audience to know, what is Nemiro? And
Nemiro is simply, I'm sorry?
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, what we try to explain in Nemiro very simply, it is a next generation version of peer-to-peer, micro lending, micro insurance, layered application, cybersecurity. For the lack of a better term, we are like Cash App or Zelle on steroids, with the ability to do cross-border solutions that can service the common client on a daily basis, whether it's making purchases online or sending funds to friends and family, to just even simply making travel plans. It's what we consider the next generation of how people are going to do business in their daily life. And Namiro is just that simple.
All
One
right.
app,
So if I have to ask
one
you,
world, one wallet.
wow, yeah, that's it. I like that. One world, one wallet. All right. That brings me to
Yes.
the next question. One world, one wallet. Perfect. How do you differentiate yourself from the clutter which is available in the market right now? I mean, there are a lot of small time players and there are a lot of big players also. But I want to know really, and our audience also is very, very curious to know, how is Namiro different? Are you just going to be another one of the players, or are you going to really, disrupt the market? I know you will disrupt it, but I want the audience to know as well from your mouth.
Well, how we disrupt the market is basically what we do. We partner with individuals in those markets that we go into. We're not out to be a retailer. We're not out to be a direct service. We are an enhancement platform. So that means we will partner with banks or fintechs or local institutions that service their client base. And what we do, we provide the technology that gives the cross-border solutions and the technology to promote movement of their products, of their brand, and of their clientele, no matter what they're looking to do, whether it's to move money, pay bills, or simply have the ability to get online and make purchases. So we are more of an enhancement product, not so much a direct retailer or direct service. So we really focus on that mindset to service the needs of the people that we partner with around the globe.
Okay, is Namiro country agnostic, or only it works in some countries and it doesn't work in any others?
No, we are country agnostic. We want to work all locations around the globe, and the partners we work with, we work on the back end to make sure there's always going to be a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week solution that works upon demand. When a client needs the solution, Namiro works on behalf of that to get the job done. That's our goal.
That should go. I like that. And I know that you can send money, you can do a lot of stuff in that space. Apart from that, of course, there are many other features as well. Could you highlight
Absolutely.
some really key features of Namiro? See, payment gateways, payments and gateways and aggregators, we are getting a lot of traction there. In fact, one article came up recently that in India, for example, has become the fastest developing fintech hub. So
Absolutely.
it's a good space. It's a good space to be for us. I know that's for sure. And keeping that in mind, what is it that we have now, and what is it that we're planning in the future? I want to understand the product life cycle, how it goes from now.
I'm glad you asked that. That's what differentiates us very importantly. So I'm glad you asked. We may start off in a peer-to-peer environment. We may offer specific solutions for a particular market, but the key to our technology is we're always going to be able to layer different applications on top of what Namiro is offering today. So we may start off in one particular service or multiple services and be able to add. So our goal is to say today we offer mobile peer-to-peer, but in the future we'll be able to offer InsurTech or MedTech or payroll services, or we're able to do things such as micro lending, which is a real big factor around the world, as people know, because when you get into these other countries, depending on where you're going, you want to be able to provide a multitude of services, as people may know the term multi-services, and that's what we want to offer through the Namiro mobile platform. So it's not just one thing we're focused on, a one-hit wonder. We're trying to be all things no matter where we go, and be agnostic to the countries that we do these platforms in. So we're always going to be evolving.
Excellent. I love that. The evolution is going to be very key, because a lot of companies, just go by the wayside if they don't evolve or they don't meet up the standards. The world is moving really fast. All right. So I'm
Absolutely.
going to ask another question. Yeah. So now, of course, you're partnering with a lot of in Africa. What's your plan for Nigeria? My folks here are my friends and partners also, and we work together on a lot of things. Very curious to know. In fact, there is a Nigeria FinTech event coming up right now. So maybe
wonderful.
There.
Yeah, our goal is to partner with as many companies around the world as possible. Those that may not have the ability to be in the mobile space, we want to give them our technology. Our goal is to be all places. So through an API, through a wallet solution, through a complete A to Z turnkey model, we wish to partner with companies in Nigeria because, of course, that's one of the biggest markets in Africa. But we want to give them the cross-border capabilities, not only be able to service their clients locally in Africa, but also potentially their cardholders or clients in, say, Europe or the United States or the Americas. So we want to give them a broader perspective to not only increase market share, but to increase their viability and utilization in Nigeria. That is a key thing that I think we bring to the market, to that particular sector.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea also, because Nigeria is a great market, and I believe a lot of my friends are Nigerians, so I love them anyway.
Yes.
So we got to do something there fast now. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. When I actually, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought up Nigeria, because when I was living in Abu Dhabi for years, a couple of years, I worked heavily with the Nigerian community, the banking sector and the remittance sector, and they were always looking for a solution. And at the time, we were very limited because at the time we were only doing a prepaid model. But now that we're into the mobile banking tech space, now I think we can really expand the offerings that not only that we have, but what they're looking for on a daily basis, not only for particular clients, but for the expatriates of Nigeria as well that are located in other countries.
All right. And in India, India is a huge country as well. Do you see any challenges in India?
Not really, because India is such a big market. I don't really think that we're going to have any challenges. I mean, like I've said on many occasions, if you can capture even 5% of the Indian market, you will be very successful. Because there's so many dynamic components to it. There's so many groups. Northern India operates differently than Southern India and Central India. I've been to India. I love the country. And I know no matter where you go, you can be successful. That's the one thing about us. We're not looking to be a dominant player. We're just looking to be a participant in every market we go in.
Okay, Anthony, we'll just take a couple of minutes break here. And when I'm going to come back, I'm going to ask you literally $1 million question. A million zones have value right now. I'm going to ask you $1 billion question after this, okay?
No problem.
We'll take a little break.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
We'll take a break for a minute, guys, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency, and FinTech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews, and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv, objectivity is our watchword. Folks, we are back, and I've got
me today, Anthony Simmons. Great guy, great brain, and creating a ripple in the markets and creating a big disruption. All right, Anthony, are you back with me now? Yes, I see him coming in. There you go.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Before the break, I promised all the audience loves the blockchain crypto world a lot, you know. Yeah, we
Okay.
all know that, yeah, crypto is now the new currency for everybody. Millennials, forget the millennials, it's for everybody.
True.
You know, just for everybody. Nigeria ranks in the top 10 crypto users in the world, you know. So the number of transactions they do. So that's the question I wanted to ask, and that's the question I want you to answer. What
Okay.
are your crypto plans for the future? I know that everybody is looking at saying, oh, can we buy crypto? Can we sell crypto through this? Can we exchange? Does Nimero allow for any crypto services, or what are our plans? I don't know that this is everybody's waiting to hear this. So answer that well, Anthony.
Yes. My background, just to give you a little bit of background, in 2017, when I was a part of a lot of the ICOs and around the world, particularly when I lived in Abu Dhabi, my focus was on crypto. And one of the things that we looked at, and I thought then was, we would like to service this space. I think it's the wave of the future. Of course, everyone talks about decentralization, but one of the things I think will be exciting that Namir will be able to offer is that we want to be the bank to the crypto community. One of the things you have to have is the ability to create true stabilization within the cryptos, because there's multiple cryptos on the market. Of course, we get about 10 to 15 that are promoted every day, but there are thousands that are out there. So our goal is to be able to facilitate the liquidity necessary for these cryptos to be successful, to be used every day, and to transition those cryptos that may be a little more exuberant in their valuation and bring it down to a daily transactional space to be functional to buy everyday things such as bread, gas, or your modern conveniences. So yes, to answer the question, our goal is to get into crypto. We will probably do it from a solution where we can offer real fiat and crypto or hybrid solutions for the client market. But yeah, that is a very good space to be in, and it's the wave of the future, as we all know.
Oh yes, oh yes. Not only is it the way of the future, it's the way of the present right now. I every day I talk blockchain, and every day I get the same questions. First question is always, "Sir, where is Bitcoin going? Can I buy Bitcoin? Should I buy something?" And I said, guys, I think to talk about blockchain. This is the first answer. This, then you go to blockchain, no problem. That's
Exactly.
the future is yes, but I think even the present now, it's just a question of time. You know, I'm speaking sometime in November in the US.
Okay.
I've been invited to speak a very large webinar, and guess what's the topic? Smart Money 4.0, and they want me to talk about crypto. You know, it's funny, but it's now becomes as mainstream as fiat currency now in terms of discussions. The application, of course, will take a little time, but discussions around this are, you know, they're flying thick and fast and furious. So it's every day. Also,
well, I agree with you. I agree with you, Raj. Yep, that is the truth.
Okay, if I was to ask you a question, I'm talking about Smart Money 4.0. Will Nimero fit in anywhere there? Smart money.
Absolutely. 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 I'm so glad you asked that. People ask us all the time, where's the future of Nimero? And I think you asked that as well. Our goal is to get into smart money, digital walleting, digital solutions, transactions, smart contracts. Our goal is to really create an ecosystem that will have smart gridded technologies, and that is the key to this in the financial sector. And we will be able to integrate our technology not only with local banks, but also the goal is to financially assist governments or even central banks around the world to be able to step up their technology capabilities, and by providing a solution that is stable and mainstream, that can cross, like we say, majority of countries and be agnostic. Not just focus on one and have disruption, but be a seamless process across the smart mobile solutions, and really be a true innovator in the financial sector. So smart money is where it's going, and I love that.
Yeah, it's music to my ears. I love that too. It's music to my ears. All right. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question now. These sort of questions keep popping in my head all the
No
time.
problem.
So here's another bubble for you. I was thinking a lot, and I said, you talked about inclusive finance, inclusion of the unbanked population. Now, I
Yes.
think it resonates beautifully with a lot of countries, including India, including Africa, Nigeria. All of us face these challenges. Could you throw some more light on how you want to address this issue and what would be the outcomes? Now, I know for sure in India, for example, we have a group of people, we call it the NBH, the next NHB, that's the next half billion. It's
Yes.
the next half billion which is waiting to come into mainstream. They're unbanked, but they have an opportunity now, and they will get the opportunity. And that again is a huge market again. So that's one thing. So
True.
what are your plans? How do you address this issue now? How are you planning to get these guys into mainstream banking at some point?
I'm so glad you asked that. Our goal is to get them into mainstream banking because what Namiro plans on doing, we plan on being the facilitator with telecoms and banks and other banking or fintech solutions to be able to offer, like we say, one wallet, one world, a stable wallet where these unbanked individuals can participate in traditional banking through Namiro, where we can link them up with various banks, or we can link them up with various acquirers or even issue services that can allow them to move transactions on a daily basis. That is the goal. So, and they already can be connected because the medium is telecommunications. I mean, right now we may see people are, like you said, the other half billion are unbanked, but guess what? They probably carry, through our research, maybe 100 to 108% cell phone saturation. So mobile technology has
Yes.
already advanced the market. All we're looking to do is layer the platforms on top of it and provide the vehicle so these people can participate in traditional financial sectors. Very easy, and that's what Namiro is looking to place ourselves right in the middle of that to be that facilitator.
I like that. And you even talked about micro insurance. How do you plan to bring that about?
Yes. I'm glad you asked. For all of our Namira account holders, insurance can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yes. Now,
Yeah,
if you just
microinsurance
repeat
offers,
yourself.
yeah, yeah, no problem. I apologize. Yeah, our goal is to have microinsurance a part of every Namiro account holder's account. So whether they have full insurance via the government or via private sector, they will be able to utilize anything from vehicle insurance to health insurance to, they say, burial insurance, to whatever the case may be, and pay a fractionalized fee for those services, because some people may not be able to maintain a full term policy or full healthcare coverage, but we will give them those tools on a micro basis, pennies on the dollar, because that's how majority of people are living day to day, check to check or dollar to dollar. So we need to meet them where they are.
Oh, that's nice. So if I understand, correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, if I'm an unbanked individual, I get access to insurance, yeah, which I would normally, without my documents or having a bank account, probably not be able to get it. Is that correct?
Yeah, because what we do, we KYC our account holders. So at some point in time, because of their mobile technology and their mobile device, we'll be able to give them a minimum KYC solution that should serve them the ability to have digital identification, have government verification. And so we'll be able to provide them through our partners and affiliates the ability to obtain some of these insurances that otherwise they might not be able to attain, depending on their region or location or the status economically. But we looking to level the playing field by saying, because you're an account holder of Namiro and you've been processing transactions or receiving funds through us, you have the ability to participate in these other services without problems. And that is our goal, to really allow people to have the ability to participate in these opportunities that they may not have had the opportunity to do previously because of their previous economic status.
That's wonderful. And would this platform, would it be a blockchain based identity solution?
Absolutely. Everything is on blockchain. We're going to be starting off a blockchain and then ended up with AI integration, biometric technology, you name it. Our goal is to be super secure, super safe, and the ability to have trackability for the various people that we'll be working with. And blockchain is a big part of that.
You talked about a good point there, and you talked about security. Could you just flesh that out a little bit more for us? If from a layman's perspective, how is he secure? How is his data secure?
One of the things that we've done, we have contracted some of the top cybersecurity individuals around the world that's going to be working with Namiro. People that have worked at various levels of cybersecurity, whether it be from the United States, from India. We have a few people that are from Russia. Our goal was to build a technology that we thought was, first off, nothing is 100% secure.
Yes,
never can be. But the goal is to be as safe as possible. So we're looking to design and always maintain our technology from the understanding of, I call it Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And people always ask me, why did you design the technology like that? Because typically when everyone's at the beach or on holiday or relaxing, in the middle of the afternoon, that's when everything goes wrong. So if you build a technology on your platform based upon the fact that you're looking for something to break, or you're looking for something to have potential fraud implications, and you build backwards, you end up typically with about 90-95% of a secure platform that people be comfortable utilizing. And that's how we built Namiro.
All right. I have a last question for you. When
Yes.
can the world have a look at what Namiro is doing? When can we have a look at the demo of this whole thing?
We do have a Namiro demo right now. We will be expanding that to a full-blown mobile application as of November 1st. So people will be able to see our website. They'll be able to see our full suite of services. But right now we do have a website that you can see the initial demo, which is the peer-to-peer. They can actually sign up for an account as we speak. But as of 1st of November, they'll be able to see the full mobile banking app of Namiro from A to Z.
All right, I gotta ask you questions all day long, but we gotta run out of time
Okay.
now. But I'm glad, and I'm gonna see you very soon in India, 26, 27, 28. You'll be in India.
Absolutely.
With us, all right.
Yes.
At the
I look
Global
forward to
FinTech
it.
event. And hopefully next time around, maybe we can even get into the Nigeria FinTech as well, because Nigeria is really growing by leaps and bounds. My friends here, I've worked very closely with them. I'm going to recommend that next time around. By the time we'll have,
I look forward to it.
So, or maybe even now I can get it. Anyways, it was lovely having you today, Anthony. I appreciate the fantastic work you and your team have done to make this into a real disruptive solution. And guys, everyone hearing us today, just go to the site, have a look at it. Come November, you're going to get some fantastic stuff there. So with that,
Absolutely.
I'll end my session of Block Talks. Let's thank Anthony and his team. Fantastic work. Let's thank CNETv. Thanks for having me here. And I'll see you a couple of weeks later on another beautiful edition of Block Talks by Raj. You take care.
Thanks so much, Raj.
Right. As I say, hasta la vista. Till we meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency and FinTech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv, objectivity is our watchword.